Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Vechain partners with Bayer China to create C-Secure, a clinical trial traceability platform. And Bayer China announced the partnership with Vechain during an interview with VC Beat on May 28, 2020, a Chinese news publication focusing on health developments in China. Quick article about Bayer, or I should say Paragraph, has links in China since as early as 1882, focusing on the core competencies in the areas of healthcare, nutrition, and agriculture. Their aim is to improve quality of life through research and development on preventing, alleviating, and treating diseases, as well as ensuring that consumers get healthy, safe, and sustainable food. And in 2019, Bayer has over 9,000 employees in the Greater China region, and sales have well exceeded 3.7 billion euros. Vechain becomes a partner for life with Bayer China, and Vechain beat out dozens of competitors and won the Bayer China G4A Partnerships Program in 2019. And this program was created by Bayer to give qualified companies funding, mentorship, and networking opportunities to its winners. Most importantly, to become a partner for life with Bayer so that the company will become a direct partner and be used with Bayer's products and services. For the purposes of the program in 2019, Bayer required competitors to solve the issue of digital clinical trial traceability. Competitors were required to work directly with Bayer and develop a feasible solution for the issue, which would eventually be ready for deployment in line with Bayer's own milestones and planning. At the end of the competition, Vechain was the only company that was able to satisfy Bayer's requirements with its solution, C-Secure. And the importance of digitalized clinical trial traceability, with still so many unknowns in the medical field and novel yet incurable diseases emerging, such as the SARS-CoV-2, medical researchers are constantly racing against the clock for the sake of saving lives. Thus, it is important to ensure that drug clinical trials are conducted efficiently and when lives are involved without room for any error. In particularly, the data that is collected forms the heart of this process and is a critical part of the research, the development, and adoption process for any new medical intervention, including drugs and other forms of treatments. Any issues with this data, such as tampering or errors, would hence be very detrimental to the trial process, potentially even ruining it, and worse, affecting human lives. Hence, a solution is needed to ensure that the data collected during the various stages of the trial process is transparent, secure, and credible. And what is Vechain's C-Secure platform is the question. C-Secure was created by Vechain as a solution to Bayer's issue of needing digitized clinical trial traceability. The C-Secure platform makes use of Vechain's existing product toolchain, a kit containing all the necessary hardware, software, and service protocols to onboard a business onto the Vechain Thor blockchain. With C-Secure, data obtained from the various stages of clinical trials for drugs are uploaded onto the Vechain Thor blockchain so that other stakeholders in the process can, such as researchers, suppliers, distributors, partners, and end users, can have access to this data. As the data is recorded on the blockchain, the stakeholders assessing the C-Secure platform are assured that the data and transactions recorded are traceable, transparent, and audible. Specifically, each medical product is binded with a QR code with a unique Vechain ID, and recorded on the Vechain Thor blockchain during the trial process. Information that is added to the blockchain is time-stamped, user-identified, and cannot be changed. So if there's a discrepancy between the product's digital profile and real-life attributes, the party responsible can be identified and the situation remedied. Next article, Vechain and MasterCard back Australia-China supply chain consortium. Vechain and MasterCard are among the heavy hitters backing the new APAC Provenance Council, focused on Australia's $76 billion of exports to China. Vechain and MasterCard are among the heavy hitters backing the new APAC Provenance Council, which has already secured millions in funding for supply chain tracking and financing pilots throughout the APAC region, Asia Pacific. The consortium will provide comprehensive solutions for authenticating and tracking food, wine, and produce using blockchain, with a particular focus on the 76 billion USD of exports from Australia to China. Payments will be courtesy of MasterCard outside of China and Alipay Australia for goods headed to China. Products can be tracked using Vechain as the public blockchain or MasterCard Provenance as the permissioned ledger. Supply chain tracking was a key use case identified in the Australian government's recent national blockchain roadmap, and Australia's share in the value of exports to reach China was a recorded 38% in 2019, more than any other country. And with the economic lockdown badly affecting company cash flows, a unique selling point will be to enable milestone payments to various partners as shipments move along the supply chain. For example, 30% can be automatically paid when the blockchain records a shipment clearing customs in Australia, another 30% when it hits customs in China, and the remainder on delivery. Instant payments can be made using credit to a digital wallet rather than waiting for accounts to settle a month later. David Indurias, the co-founder and CEO of Fresh Supply Company, a core vendor behind the Provenance Council, said MasterCard and Alipay enabled the consortium to offer instant payments. We offer the ability to finance and facilitate payments instantly, he said, and we can get out clients paid faster. So that means paying by credit. Typically, terms of trade is receipt plus 30 days. So it's exciting to a lot of our clients who can get paid instantly. So what we're saying is we're taking B2B extremely large invoices and fronting them short-term credit for 30 days so you can hold onto your cash so you have more working capital. If I'm a purchaser like Alibaba, I don't have to use real money. I can use credit so long as I settle in 30 days, and the benefit of that is the producer gets paid quickly. CEO of Vechain, Sunny Liu, said this new ecosystem would be enormously beneficial, and the implementation of blockchain technology certainly contributes to buffering the immediate economic impacts of the issue at hand for enterprises, and will help improve productivity by unleashing more resources and growth opportunities, he said. Apart from the blockchain and finance companies, the consortium also includes food industry bodies, standards agencies, packaging and labeling service providers. Blockchain verified paddock to plate, and the core commercial vendors behind the Provenance Council are all Australian. Supply chain integrations and middleware company Fresh Supply Co., Cicero-backed digital fingerprinting company Lava, and Provenance authentication outfit Source Certain International. Indurias said FSC already offers blockchain verified trade financing of 80,000 USD per week for a major Australian dairy exporter, and is in the process of integrating one of the country's largest seafood exporters, which accounts for hundreds of millions of exports annually. The CEO of Blockchain Australia, Nicholas Guerriero, voiced his support for the council, stating, "The National Blockchain Roadmap identified agricultural supply chains as a key area where blockchain and adjacent technologies can transform our national capability. The formation of the APAC Provenance Council is a great step forward that will allow us to move forward with projects that will enhance the transparency, efficiency, and management of agricultural and other supply chains." Congratulations to Vechain. A lot of projects are happening and coming to fruition. I want to leave you with a final thought. No one is you, and that is your superpower. All right, guys, this is not financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only, and we'll catch you in the next one.